Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today we're going to be looking at one of the most popular decks in the format. So I'm not going to have to explain it too much, I feel, but also one of not just the most popular decks, but one of the, I'd say, best decks in the format. I don't know if I'd say it's tier 1. A lot of people would say it's tier 1. But I think it's like low tier 1 at best. Definitely high tier 2 though. We're going to be looking at Darkness. Now, I say I don't think it's that good because outside of maybe Spider aggro, Darkness doesn't actually have that many matchups where it just dominates. It's a great deck, don't get me wrong. I think Darkness is really, really good, and the reason it's so popular in the meta is because, in my opinion, it has a great matchup table. It doesn't actually have that many matchups where it's just super unfavored. It has some matchups where it's unfavored, and it has some matchups where it's favored, but nothing too lopsided. And good players, professional players, whatever you want to call them, love those kind of decks because those kind of decks are where skill really shines through, and the better you are, the better you can play the deck. And its bad matchups aren't even that popular. So, you know, basically the matchups for Darkness where it's basically an unwinnable matchup for them. Turbo Thralls, Bandletree, you don't see those too much on ladder. In tournaments, that's a different thing, but we're talking about ladder here. Anyway, let's go look at the deck. Okay, welcome to the deck. So, nothing special here with the deck. If you've played Darkness or just seen Darkness played, you know exactly how the deck works. You play Darkness creators and ways to buff your Darkness, like Catalyzers, Vagars himself, Rope Makers, to just make your Darkness really efficient, and just remove your opponent's stuff over and over and over with your Darknesses and win from there, either through just killing them with a level 2 Vagar, Ishtali Sentinels, or just having a bunch of units on the board and your opponent's having no units on the board because you keep killing them with Darkness. Not really breaking any new ground here with the deck. Just wanted to show it off because Seasonals is coming up soon. People are looking for decks to bring to Seasonals, so I wanted to go over one of the more common decks you might see in Seasonals, and that is Darkness. And we're just talking about a very standard list here. This is the one I use whenever I play Darkness on ladder. As for the cards in it, 2 group shots, pretty much here because of Ahri Kennen. Group shots fine to play anyway. In Bandle City decks, a lot of Bandle City decks because we have card generation and card draw. So sure, it's not a great card. 1 mana deal 1's not great, but the potential to deal 2 is sometimes real. Not so much for a Darkness deck. We don't really flood as hard as other decks. But things like Conchologist and our Darkness generators mean giving up a card slot in our deck for a okay card like Group Shot's fine. 3 Conchologists, the card's great. No Telescopes, you might be wondering why. The meta's just really fast, can't really fit Telescope in here. 3 Dark Bolt Acolytes. This is a card some people cut from their deck completely, like they run 0 Acolytes. I think that is a mistake. I think you should run 3. I can see going down to 2, but I really just like Acolyte. It's just another 2-drop to play on 2 and a way to create Darkness. So I like it at least as a 2-up, but I prefer 3 at the moment. 1 Glimpse. Ever since Hidden Pathways, I believe that is the name of the spell, I hope. Yeah, Hidden Pathways. Ever since Hidden Pathways got nerfed, for a small time, Darkness actually fell off because the deck ran like 1 to 3 Hidden Pathways a lot of the time. And with the nerf, it fell a little too slow. But now people are starting to put in other card draw, card advantage engines. I personally like a 1-1 split between 1 Glimpse, 1 Aloof Travelers. I started with 2 Aloof Travelers in the list, no Glimpse. 2 Aloof felt just a little too slow, so I went and I'm now doing a 1-1 split between 1 Aloof, 1 Glimpse. I really like Aloof against certain decks like Feel the Rush too. Shadow Isles control decks to get rid of a Ruination just feels great. And Glimpse is just nice too. It feels good. 3 Pokesticks and 3 Vile Feast, along with 2 group shots. That's 8 pings for 2 or less mana. Might seem excessive, but Ahri Kennen's really annoying. So we play a bunch of pings. And Conchologist too could give you more pings. So while 3 Pokestick, 3 Vile Feast, and 2 group shot does seem excessive, like I just said, Ahri Kennen's annoying. It's also decent against other decks too, like Scouts, anything with Zoe in it. And Pokestick in general is just a great card. Same with Vile Feast, being able to pop off spell shields is nice too. 3 catalyzers. You're a darkness deck. You should always play 3 of these. Not much to talk about with this card. For protection spells, 1 miscall, 1 stress defense. I like the 1-1 split. Some people I've seen play no stress defense, 3 miscall, like 2 miscall, no stress defense. There's all kinds of ratios here, like 2 stress defense, 1 miscall, etc., etc. I think 3 protection spells is a little too clunky. I like 2 at most, and I like playing at least 1 stress defense because of the stress defense on a catalyzer play, and it might give you 2 strikes with the twisted catalyzer, which is very, very game winning if you're able to do that. We already talked about the Aloof Traveler just here for more card advantage for us, and it really screws over some decks like Feel the Rush, so it feels good. 3 Robe Makers. I feel like you should always play 3 of these in Darkness. Initially, people didn't play all 3 of these and only played like 1 or 2, but I think most people agree now it should be 3. For AoE, 2 box, 1 whale. Used to play 3 whales, no boxes in this deck. But now that Scouts are becoming more and more popular, that means Ranger's Resolve is popular, and Withering Whale just loses to Ranger's Resolve. You try to play a Whale against a Scout deck and they Ranger's Resolve you, that feels bad because they basically countered your 5-mana spell with a 1-mana spell, and you just lose a game. But yeah, so 2 boxes as well. It just feels good against Scouts, okay against Scouts, and feels great against Ahri Kennen. As for the champions, 3 of each, nothing much to talk about here. 3 Ashtali Sentinels, one of the best lifesteal cards in the game, and it's a darkness creator, so we'll play all 3. As for our big removal, 1 Minimorph, 2 Vengeance. We used to play no Minimorphs, but the buff to, or no Vengeance, and played 3 Minimorphs. The buff to Vengeance is really nice, though. Puts them on equal footing in terms of mana cost. Sure, Minimorph being able to be a burst speed spell and uninteractable with is nice, but the meta is super fast right now with Scouts and Ahri Kennen being like the 2 most played decks. Third being, I think, Darkness, actually. So we play Vengeance because having Minimorphing, say, like an Ahri or a Genevieve or a Cytheria doesn't feel that great because the 3/3 is still annoying for you. And a 1 of Rekindler, just our top end here. A nice 1 of, like, we just want 1 really, really big, annoying late game value-y spell, or card, sorry. And Rekindler does that, bringing back Senna's or maybe Vhagar's. Both champs are great to bring back, so we play a 1 of Rekindler. Also pretty cute to miscall a Rekindler if you get that, but that's a very rare thing to happen. Anyway, though, not much to talk about here. It's Darkness. You know the deck. Mulligans are easy. Just mulligan for catalyzers. Maybe Vhagar's, if depending on the matchup, and also some early removal depending on the matchup as well. But catalyzer is probably the most important thing early on. And just all remove things with Darkness, and just like a standard control deck, just get lots of value and win the game. Anyway, though, enough talking about the deck. Let's go and take it for a spin on the ladder. Okay, Pantheon Taric. Now, this deck has actually been getting popular recently for a lot of reasons. One, Pantheon's just really good against Scouts, and the Taric version is really, really good against Control. We're going to struggle a bit here. Hand's not the worst. If I can get a Catalyzer on 2, it gets a lot better, but not a great hand, I think. At least I have Conchologist. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, I think, but we'll just start with a Conchologist here. Trinket Trade's interesting. So is Poison Dart, though. I think I'm going to take the Trinket Trade. Poison Dart is nice, but it's not that great. So yeah, I'll just take Trinket Trade. Mountain Goat maybe here? Mostly I'm just afraid of a turn 3 White Flame. Turn 3 White Flame will hurt a lot. We'll just take the trade now. Seems like they don't want to trade, which is good. That probably means no White Flame, because they don't want the gem here. Another Conchologist, okay. That's fine. I could just throw away a group shot for that, and I might. Passage? Passage unearned. Doesn't really hit anything here. I'm going to just take a glimpse. And I think I'll just do this. prevents them from getting a gem, that's nice. If they use a single combat here to stop the draw, that's also good too. That makes my Vhagar just that much safer. And I probably will play Vhagar on 4. That changes things. That changes a lot of things now, actually. I think I'm just going to start with passing here. If they pass, I'm happy with that. Alright, Saga Seeker, sure. Kind of annoying if they have... Yeah, we're going to play Catalyzer here. It's annoying if they have Concerted Strike. I don't want to play Vhagar into Concerted Strike here, giving them a gem and a Faded Trigger. That just feels bad. Hopefully they just pass here, actually. Hail Cascade, sure. Sure, no problem. I'm not attacking in here. I am not attacking here. But yeah, this is a matchup. It's going to be a tough matchup here. If we can get our darkness to grow, that'll help a lot. But this is a very, very tough matchup for us.
Beauty and life.
Yeah, that's a problem. So the reason this is going to be a problem is Taric into Rally kills me. I think I'll start with this to ping him. Use my Catalyzer to block, bring him down to a 3-2, and then Darkness at 3 will do the final 2 to him. And they'll just Guiding Touch. Okay. That means I can safely play Vhagar, probably. So yeah, we'll just block like this. Nothing special. Take the 6. It's painful, but yeah, gotta take a lot of damage here. And Taric is just so good against us. We're gonna struggle a lot here. I said it at the start, but Taric is just really good against control. Basically, it's the rallies. Rallies are very, very annoying for us. Alright, I'll just pass here. See what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they just pass here. Okay, a gem pass. Okay, I'm fine with that. They could rally a lot here, and that's going to be annoying. Well, that sucks. So yeah, that'll just... I just have to let him die. I can Darkness Group Shot Taric, which is what I will do. I could send in Catalyzer and just suicide it. And I think I will do that. This way I don't have to use a ping. I know they probably have like Sharp Side or Pale Cascade or Guiding Touch. It's a problem.
There is nowhere left to go.
Okay. I can work with that. Not really.
Behold brilliance.
See if how they block here.
Closer.
Okay. So I can kill the Saga Seeker. That's nice. And by playing Acolyte, I get another Darkness, so I can Darkness ping Taric. I highly doubt that'll work, but it is nice to have the option to.
By my spear, the gods will know war.
I'd love to play the Robe Maker right now. I really, really wish I could. But I think we just have to do this. And I want to cycle. And I should have... Okay, this way I'll be able to play Robe Maker Vhagar next turn and have 2 mana for the Darkness. So yeah, we're just going to do this. kill the Pantheon because he's very annoying. That's fine. If they hit spell shield here, we can pop it.
I will make the gods remember this
Hopefully
day.
they don't hit spell shield. They hit spell shield and tough. Wait, is that a spell shield? It's all purpley. Is that just from sharp sight? Well, the tough is really what screwed me. Yeah, I think I just die now. Well, actually... No, yeah. I think we're just dead. I feel like I'm just dead. Because, like, they'll just scout attack. No scout attack? Really? Okay. I don't understand why they're not scout attacking.
Never submit.
He has scouts. I don't know what they're afraid of, but sure. I'll hold my 1-1 back, I guess. Alright. Feel like they're just gonna rally here now, sadly. So that gives me Vagar. So I could play Senna, attack in, and darkness and get double darkness. Yeah, let's do that.
Down, thousands to go.
I don't know, though. This is going to be tough.
Gods will be repaid in full.
Like, I feel like they're going to rally here. I can kill Pantheon, and I will. But I feel like this is where they just rally. Or that. That's also annoying. But yeah, Taric. Taric is too good.
Cast off your fear and stand.
And they had another Pantheon. Alright, yeah, GG. We're not coming back from this. I don't know what to go for. I think I'll just take the Otterpuss. I need Vengeance. I think that's it. They got a bad roll here, but... yeah. And this is why, like, as you can tell, this is why we don't use, what's it called? Multiple, oh yeah, we're so dead here. This is why we don't use, multiple mini-morphs. It's just too slow in the meta. Like, look at this. I have a hand full of cards, but I'm just dying here. Surprised they didn't want to buff this. Am I actually alive? I'm technically alive with this. I could even double group shot here. I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm very, very, very surprised if they don't somehow kill me through this. Like, there's no way they don't have Chain Vest, Sharp Sight, or Rally here. And even if they don't, what do I do after this? I don't have enough time. Like, that's a problem. I have all these darkness buffs and creations, but I just don't have enough time. And that gives them a Fated, so GG. Oh boy, Ahri Kennen. Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. It's not actually that bad of a matchup. In fact, I'd say we're like, it's very even, maybe even slightly favored for us because we're playing a lot of pings. But it's gonna be a tough matchup no matter what. Ahri Kennen is just so much better than everything else in the format. Drawing my group shot would help a lot too, but at least I have Catalyzer. This matchup's kind of weird though. I feel like Vagar. Okay, that's good. At least that's not a droplet. But yeah, I think I'll just start with Catalyzer here. I assume they'll just play the Mourned again when I play Catalyzer. Pokey Stick's gonna be useful. I'll gladly take a trade here. Like, they play this and they trade. I'm very happy with this. If they want to waste a recall, I'm also very happy. Thank God it's not a droplet. If that was a droplet and they had droplet recall, I would just be losing the game. Another one, whatever. So this is going to be weird. I want to have 7 mana next turn, so I can't really do anything. So I'm just going to take this. The reason I want 7 mana this upcoming turn is so I can play Whale Pokestick in case they play Kinku Wayfinder. Kinku Wayfinder just wins games on turn 4 if they play it.
Hide for a moment.
Okay, since they didn't do it, I can play other cards. Like Aloof Traveler? Or Acolyte. I like Acolyte a little bit better. This kind of scares them from playing an Ahri. I know they have a recall. I'm still going to do this to bait it out. I just want to try to kill this now before they play Navori Conspirator or whatever it's called. If they let this go through, that's insanely good for me. That doesn't mean they don't have a recall. Could be a Conspirator. It was a Conspirator. And they might just have Kinku Wayfinder. I should have offered that trade. But yeah, I expect Wayfinder here. Fox is great. I'm not going to do anything with that. There's a Kennen now too. That's a problem. But yeah, you're seeing the problem with Ahri Kennen. Very, very powerful. Very hard to interact with because elusives are annoying. So I'm going to do this. I assume they're going to play like triple mark here. I'd be very surprised if they deny this. I don't think this is deny worthy. I'm not even sure I'll glimpse here. Well, that's a problem. Hate that. Yeah, I really hate that. Just gonna pass here. I don't want to play my Acolyte while they had that in hand. Another one of those is good. I'll just start with the Acolyte for another Darkness, I think.
Think you're fast?
The Blade Twirler. Gonna do this. Feels like they might recall here and replay Kennen. That's fine. I've got Box. That's what I'm trying to make them do here. If they just let it die, I'm happy with that. Deny. Ew. Okay. I guess I should be happy it's not like... I don't know. It's not a 1-mana recall. I don't know. I guess I should be happy about that. It's not like this is great for them. Like, this is great for me because... You know, I was about to say because they don't have droplets. We'll just get more pings here with Conchologist, hopefully. Nice. The best one we could have gotten. It's actually so good. Sadly, I can't actually play it with everything. God Willow. Hate it.
I dare
Really hate it. I think I'll just do this.
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
I got rid of another God Willow. Wow. Okay. Crazy good draws from my opponent. Just more elusive damage. That's fine. Just gonna chump these. I think I'll double ping here. Like this. And this. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do for now. Only 2 unknown cards. They might not have Nopify or Twin or Recall. That's a lot of things they might not have. Absolver. Well, we're probably dead. I don't think I'm dead. Yeah, they can push in another 2 damage. Yeah, I'm not dead, thankfully, but... Yikes. Should put it on... Okay. Thankfully, my opponent didn't put it on Kennen. Yeah, this is really good, because now Kennen will just die to another ping. To a Withering Whale, if you will. Ishtali Sentinel, okay. So now the problem is... That's whatever. What does my opponent top deck? I'm just gonna play a Ashtali Sentinel here and attack in, and hope they don't have like Homecoming.
The elements bind the living.
I really need this 4 life. If I can get this 4 life, I think I win this game. That's fine. Feels like they're just setting up a Homecoming then. No. Yeah, no, I have to stop that. Or at least attempt to. Hopefully they don't have another card that saves this. Like no Twin or something. That's so good for me. Okay, I think we're fine.
The order rewards its
Surprised they didn't play that first. Actually, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, Whale and Group Shot. That's really big.
Think you're fast? Cute.
Oh, I would.
Okay.
The forest surrounds us.
We're still fine.
Pick on someone your own speed. My spirit is stone.
And then if I do this... Yeah, if I do that, I should do this chump. No. I don't actually want to block Kennen because it will give them another mark to stun my Ashtali. Yeah. Yeah, I think I won't do that because of that. Now it comes down to, like, is the last card they have Absolver? I'm going to do it. No. Yeah, no, I shouldn't do it. I think I'll just let this go through. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. If it's Absolver, it's not a problem. If it's Twin, I can box or Whale. So yeah, I should be fine. I don't think any one card hurts too much. Nopeify. Okay, so we win. GG. Game over, opponent. I'm the winner! I should also glimpse here, but whatever. I'm too excited from winning. But yeah, I should definitely be glimpsing here, but it's fine. Actually, I would have darkness the 2-2 anyway instead of... Karma. Kindred. Oh no, not this deck. I can't out late game this deck. How do I out late game this deck? I mean, that helps. But yeah, this is not a win. This is not a win at all, I think, here. We'll play it out, of course, but I'm not really seeing a win. I mean, we will definitely play it out, but I don't really think we're going to win this, sadly. But oh well. Double Catalyzer is nice. Like, that helps, but Vengeance deck / Ruination deck. Okay, okay. That does help. So I could Vile Feast. I'm not going to Vile Feast. I'm going to just, like, pass here, see if they attack. And then I'll play my Catalyzers.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
So here's our plan. Vile Feast. Yeah, whatever. I'll Vile Feast in response on this and attacking with everything. Now, here's where they Nopeify. I lose the game if they Nopeify. Hopefully it's just Glimpse at best. Nope, we lose. Probably. Like, I get some buffs, but the minion value is too much. I guess I have mini morph for Karma and boxes for Kindred, but this is going to be a tough game. Minion, just too much value. We're just going to play Vagar here. And just start growing our darkness and just get really, really annoying with our darkness. Hopefully it's good enough. It's gonna be tough, though. Gonna be real tough. That's... not bad. That probably gets rid of Scattered Pod. If they're playing the standard Kindred Karma list, it's probably just going to be Pod. That's annoying. Wish I could do something about that, but whatever. I'm just going to play this now.
Made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Yeah, that doesn't help. All right, it was a Pod.
We'll bring peace to Ionia.
Okay. They are probably playing Rekindler if they're doing that, or they have good protection in their hand. It's the only reason I can think as to why they would do that. I hate this. I really hate this darkness, though. Okay, do they have Mistcall?
To the next life.
Ooh, that's... Oh, that's a yikes. The fact that they have to... Alright, we're summoning Acolyte here. The fact that they had to do a 5-mana Deep Mutation feels just so bad. Sapling Toss? Ew. I'm gonna... I didn't look, but I assume that's the Karma card. Just gonna do this. Vile Feast. Ugh. At least they don't have Vengeance? Like Vengeance mana? I don't know though, like, I'm trying to push damage through because... Yeah, these minions are just clogging up the board so much for me. I'm really not seeing how I can win this game, but I'll try. I am trying. So that's a Ruination. Okay. Yeah, that's a very obvious Ruination.
We'll make them pay.
Wow, these all suck. I'll take a Passage, I guess.
First discoveries await
Passage Unearned does kill Karma, in theory.
to the world below.
So yeah, play the Ruination after this, I guess. Twin? Whale. Okay. No problem. So the good news is they have to play a card here. If they don't play a card here, they'll burn a card. And another whale. Well, you hate to see that.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough matchup here if they do have Ruination. I don't know though. Like if I can answer all the karmas and yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I can answer our. Thank you for not playing the minion that was known, by the way. If I can answer all of the karmas, I have a chance. Yeah, because I can mini morph one karma, and then the third karma, I can just remove. Nice. That's a good card. And then, Stalking Shadows is pretty useful here.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Hopefully I hit something good here. They have 8 mana. Alright. Acolyte's good.
Never one.
Without the other.
Nopeify? Kind of afraid of that. So I can just push in another 8 damage right now. If they are trying to hold up, Ruination.
Do I have to?
We'll do this.
To the world below.
Yeah, we'll just do this, I think. So that pushes in 7 damage. Did I say pushing 8 damage? I meant 6 damage. Karma. We'll just mini-morph that right away.
Unquenchable fire.
Feels like they have Deny in hand.
There is hope.
Yeah, we'll just mini-morph this right away. This actually makes their win so much harder now because that's a second Karma. They can't now Karma into Karma champ spell. So we actually have a great chance of winning this game. Unless they're playing like Ladros. That's fine. We can just darkness that. Wait, I should not have done that. That's a misplay. Oh yeah, that was a huge misplay. I should have considered playing Vhagar, because he's leveled up. He will be able to go face. Okay, they don't have 6 mana anymore after that play. That means I can safely play Vhagar. So yeah, this feels like it's gonna be Ruination time. Like, I'll play Darkness going face, and then they play Ruination. Go hard, sure, no problem.
Hell, wait up.
Okay, that means they only have 12 mana. They can't deny Ruination. They could Nopify Ruination here, I guess. So we'll just send a 10 damage Darkness to face. Seems good. Okay, okay. Very good. If they Ruination, we just win, I think. Yep. We just play Senna. Senna can attack in for lethal. GG. Like, they can play, I guess... Okay, yeah, that's GG. Good game. Spooky Karma, not spooky enough.
On to the next one.
Okay. Welcome back to the deck. 3 games, I think. We played against 2 wins and a loss. We played against Ahri Kennen. We won that. We won against Kindred Karma, Spooky Karma, basically. And we lost against Taric Pantheon. Nothing too, like, crazy there in terms of, like, results. Kind of surprised I won against Karma a little bit because we aren't playing that many mini-morphs, but we did draw our mini-morph, which is nice. But yeah, I was really worried about them. I guess them having to play a first Karma. I guess that meant they had, like, multiple Karmas in hand and they just needed random spells. But yeah, that really helped us out because we were able to just kill Karma without having to play around like combat tricks like Twin or counter magic. The Ahri Kennen matchup, it was close, but not that difficult of a matchup because we are kind of teched for it and ready for the Ahri Kennen matchup. And then Taric Pantheon, it's not a popular deck. It's rising in popularity, but it's still not a popular deck. And that's just a bad matchup for us. We can't really, we struggle against Taric specifically, high health pool unit, and just with all the buffs and stuff, it's really hard to kill some of their stuff because our darkness, it's just super inefficient until it gets a lot of buffs. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video and the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nothing special here, but we got to see some darkness games. Hope you enjoyed them. I'd love to hear your opinions on Darkness. Do you think it's good right now? Do you think it's not as good as it was before Scouts became popular because Scouts is good against this deck? Do you think it's good for a tournament lineup? I'd love to hear anything you have to say. And if you guys just enjoyed the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below. Always helps out the channel. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all again once more for watching this video. And until I see you guys in the next one, bye!